There we are. Yo, yo, yo. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I think I can hear me. All right. Let's get it popping. There we go. That's the setting I want. Let's play some music. So what's good, everybody? I don't know if anybody's in here just yet or not, but I'm in here. So I'm gonna wait a little bit before I get this thing started. I got a couple things I want to talk about tonight, maybe some guests, but it's gonna be a little short one because I gotta go get the missus from work tonight. Her stupid job made her do a double, so. Hell yeah. So I'm still getting shit set up. I'm still learning the ropes on this thing. But what can I say? You know what I mean? While we're waiting, let's do one of these numbers right here. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little something for you lot.
Check it. This is our collector anthem, because nobody's ever done shit like this before.
We collect, we obtain, dropping stacks, then we claim. We got grails, we make sales, customize and make bank. Just a game, and we win and take them things and we flip them. But never will we rid them. We bid and then we get them. Last time I did a geek anthem, surface was only scratch. We spending stacks on our passion, so I'm rapping all about that. We all got vices and hobbies. This is the anthem, collections of what you want. Or buying shit just at random, the fandom demanding you enter in. Boy, gotta get it. Me, I buy to display, but stacks on stacks if I flip them. This time we fiending like Steven to the collection. Perfection, no stressing, we get it. We gotta get the reference, no guessing. I'm a collector. Dig it, homie, say what you buy. If you stop and say nothing, bruh, I'ma say why you lying. I'm a stoner, collect buds, and the player collect love, and the rapper collect tracks. If you get it, that's what's up. The boys used to collect sluts. My plug collect bucks. My homie collect blunts. No one here collect fucks. Yeah, you see where this is going. My flow and collectors rap another pack and unpack. Elite collectors, where you at? Here we go. Real talk, deep down. We are collectors, homie. We got it, we flaunt it. This is our nectar, homie. I can prove that each and every one of you is a collector too, and it's a better view. Real talk, deep down. We are collectors, homie. We got it, we flaunt it. This is our nectar, homie. I can prove that each and every one of you is a collector too, and it's a better view. What's good, Justice? Go supersonic, my G. Collecting paper, I'm smoking on what you call it. I am a workaholic, racking papers and stacks. I done made my own lane, pulling from my own bag. I'm not about to go into detail about the shit that I got. Just know that it's a lot, and I'm bringing it all to the top. And I'm about to get it, don't stop. Fuck a price tag, I'm a cop. And I got my market on lock, and I got my targets on spot. Got a fine chick on my jock, and on my finger a rock. So I'm collecting slop top, and she collecting my knot. Last job collecting mad bras from all these fucking bad bras. And one collecting mad tracks, so I can fucking spaz goes on. We collect, fuck the price, we beyond that flexing shit. Weed, cars, clothes and figures, bitch don't come around messing shit. If you enter my phone room, break shit, I'ma wreck ya. Ain't no one spending more than a motherfucking collector. Real talk, deep down, we are collectors, homie. We got it, we flaunt it, this is our nectar, homie. I can prove that each and every one of you is a collector too, and it's a better view. Real talk, deep down, we are collectors, homie. We got it, we flaunt it, this is our nectar, homie. I can prove that each and every one of you is a collector too, and it's a better view. Don't get it twisted about my business, swear to God is my witness. I got a lot on my hit list, I want it, also let's get it. Just the sin that I embrace, this is the path that we take. Happiness is what you mold, my God, not how much you make. I'm about my stash and racks, I got that treasure, a pirate. Smoking on that Davy Joe, captain, collector, the highest. Rappers collecting beats, new fans and new beats. Still saying fuck the police, them bastards won't collect me. Hella piercings and tattoos, my girl collects shoes and purses. And I know some wicked homies collect thin skulls and curses. My dude was a mass and tease and flip some shits like a gymnast. My homie collected the ones and twos and flips that shit to fitness. Looks like you one of us on a collective planet. If you want it, gotta have it. If you touch it, gotta grab it. This the fruits of our labor. It's our nectar that we savor. Spending money without a K. Collecting games, we the players. Real talk, deep down, we are collectors, homie. We got it, we flaunt it. This is our nectar, homie. I can prove that each and every one of you is a collector too, and it's a better view. Real talk, deep down, we are collectors, homie. We got it, we flaunt it. This is our nectar, homie. I can prove that each and every one of you is a collector too, and it's a better view. Real talk, deep down, we are collectors, homie. We got it, we flaunt it. This is our nectar, homie. I can prove that each and every one of you is a collector too, and it's a better view. Real talk, deep down, we are collectors, homie. We got it, we flaunt it. This is our nectar, homie. I can prove that each and every one of you is a collector too, and it's a better view. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So what's good? What's good? I see my homie Justin with the villains is in the chat, so that's what's up. You know, we still starting over here. You know what I'm saying? I got just a handful, just 3 people in here with me right now. But you know what? We gonna get there, everybody. We gonna get there. Trust me. Trust me. So at this point, I say it's time to blaze and do it like I do. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell y'all my eventual plan and what we're gonna talk about. Man. Well, shit, let's talk about some goddamn Wandavision, son. Shit. Man. I am really enjoying Wandavision. Ever since the very first episode where it took place in like the 1950s. And one of these days I'm gonna know how to like throw clips up and shit while I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope when I get to that level. But man, there's so many theories going on right now, and I hope you guys are all caught up with what we just saw, you know what I'm saying? But that show is just really pushing the boundaries of what's going to be accepted in comic book movies, and that's why I like it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I enjoy watching WandaVision, because I'm the kind of person where I like looking at the nerdy shit. I like seeing how far we're gonna go. You know, like they always want to make shit a bit more realistic. You know what I'm saying? They always want to make things like, you know, oh, how can this be explained? But what Wanda's doing, the only way you can explain that is by taking a hit and taking a drink, you know what I'm saying? And doing the best you can. Real talk. You know, in the comics, it's the it's the Avengers Disassembled issues where Wanda first starts to snap. And I guess I haven't read the shit that happened prior, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I know about it from like Wikipedia and watching other videos like Comics Explained and stuff like that. But
Wanda, you know, she creates her own twins, just like how she does in the show. And eventually, what's her face? Agatha Harkness. She realizes that when Wanda is distracted or off doing something else in another room, her kids just simply cease to exist. They only exist when Wanda's around. So eventually Wanda is told like, yo, kids ain't real, and they vanish. And she snaps. And I don't know, I forget exactly what happens there. That's the one where they get absorbed into that one bad guy that has the fucking the mustache, you know, and it turns out he's just like working for Mephisto, and it's like that cover that has that dude with the two babies as his hands. Which, can you imagine that, having baby hands for your actual hands? And I'm not talking about small hands. I'm talking about like the whole ass torso of a baby as your hand. You know, that would be could be the dangerous thing, because I mean, babies, they can scratch pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? And they can awkwardly hold a bottle. So I mean, I guess there's that. You know what I mean? But in the Marvel, why do I keep on saying that? Well, I guess in Marvel's Avengers Disassembled, it starts out with like this picnic or some shit, and Janet, who was the Wasp, is talking to Wanda and saying like, you know, referencing those past events, like, yo, it's crazy how you don't have your kids anymore. And Wanda's like, what the hell are you talking about? And Janet's like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said nothing, and like bounced the hell out. You know what I mean? But and then that sets up all the events where like Wanda is snapping and having these people, like she had this dude Jack of Hearts show up to the Avengers mansion and blow himself up, and that killed Ant-Man because it happened so fast. She had the Kree show up, and Vision had like these bombs inside of him that they erupted, and it turns out yeah, Justin, you seen that page I'm talking about? Yo, that shit's wild, ain't it? And then like Vision, these like little Ultron eggs come out of him and spawn this whole army of Ultron. So Vision dies from that. Well, no, Vision doesn't die from that. Vision dies because She-Hulk, she gets so pissed off over the whole situation because the Kree show up, and Hawkeye, his arrows catch on fire. So instead of dying like a little bitch, he somehow zooms up to the Kree battleship and takes that out, so he dies. So She-Hulk, she's hella pissed off and just finds Vision and rips him in half. So like everyone's like, yo, this is like the worst day for the Avengers ever. It's kind of funny because they're talking about it like, damn, this is a really, really bad day. And it is a really, really bad day. And eventually you find out that Doctor Strange, he shows up in an astral projection, and he tells them that it's Wanda, and everyone's like, there's no way it's Wanda. Wanda's one of us. And it's really cool seeing how the Avengers are fighting amongst themselves. That's like, you know, there's no way it can be Wanda versus it is Wanda. That chick is crazy. We shouldn't have trusted her. She started out as a bad guy. What should we do? We should kill her, and blah, blah, blah. And then everything flashes white when Wanda comes up, because Wanda and Doctor Strange get into a battle. And Doctor Strange thinks he wipes out Wanda's brain and turns her into a catatonic state. And Magneto comes and scoops her up like, yo, this is my daughter. I'll take her from here. Then they go back to Genosha, and everything flashes white. But the cool thing in that story is how Doctor Strange describes why Wanda is so crazy. And I'll have to say this multiple times because as of right now, there's just the four of us in this. So it's like a kind of personal conversation, kind of like the conversations me and my homie Justin be doing with our crew literally every single night. Just the four of us just talking. You know what I mean? It's really cool how they describe Wanda's insanity, why she's crazy. This is before they reveal that she's a Nexus being, meaning that she is like the one, she's like a soul consonant. There's one of her for every universe, and that helps her shape reality, I believe it is. But Doctor Strange is saying that because she was born with these magical abilities, without training them, without learning about them, without starting from the basics and going on up. She was born with this immense probability power that turns out it was actually chaos magic coming from this demon Chthon, which I'm going to have to do a video about him because I just heard about him recently, and that dude is badass. There's so many badass magical entities that these comics have. But because she was born into that power and never learned it, it caused her to go crazy. Feel me? And then we go into the House of M storyline, and I've talked about that shit before. But it's really cool seeing, because like, mental health is not something that is really talked about that much, I feel like, in Marvel Comics. In DC Comics, it is a lot because of the Joker. You know what I'm saying? So, and all those other Arkham, you know, characters, and hell, I mean, Batman's crazy himself, if we're being real about it. So, it's really cool seeing how they tackle that. And think about it, you know, like if you had the power to reshape reality and all of a sudden you got hit with such grief, how would you handle it? I mean, I know I wouldn't handle that shit well at all. For real. I had a couple things I wanted to talk about tonight. Maybe break down some trailers and shit like that, and, you know, talk about stuff around those lines. Bro, could you imagine growing up in that household where if you had Mary Kate and Ashley as your sisters, you know, they're all famous and like America's sweethearts, and you were the younger sister? Even though I'm glad that I'm really glad that what's her face that Elizabeth grew up healthy. You know what I'm saying? Because like the twins were looking bad, son. the twins were looking really bad for a hot minute. But let's go into a trailer while I'm waiting for my homie, see if he can show up. You know, let me click some buttons here. So the first trailer I want to look at is the final trailer for Black Widow. Because I'll be real, I don't care for this movie. And I want to. And I just don't. I mean, because we've seen Endgame, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen what happens with this character. And unless it's revealed that, like, the Endgame version was really a Skrull so they can bring Scarlett Johansson back, which, you know, shit. Please do. Her and her hot ass. Please. So, let me just, uh-oh. That wasn't, nope. That was the wrong one. Where'd I go? There it is. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Alright, so let's go into that. We're going to break this shit down a bit by bit, see what we can figure out. I'll be honest, I'm more well-versed in the cosmic and the big, powerful, big, flashy shit versus, like, the grounded level stuff. But it'll be cool just to go scene by scene and just, you know, see what it's all about. And welcome to the computer matrix. Let's see. I'm waiting for my homie Derek to come around and my homie Tony to talk about that Zack Snyder cut. So let's do.
I tell people my sister moved out west. You're a science teacher.
All right, so starting this trailer off, we have really nice looking island. There's always such nice locales. Even though I take that back, it looks like shit. What the hell's going on over here? Whole bunch of nothing. Can you slow? Oh, I guess you can. Well, I don't want to go forward 10 seconds. What the hell? All right. There's an art to this. I'm used to using my phone. All right. So the trailer starts off an overhead shot of some kind of island, and we're looking at some raggedy ass trailer out here in the middle of the woods. I'm assuming this is where Natasha grew up at. All right.
You're a science teacher. Your husband, he renovates houses?
That voice, is that that sounds like Kat Dennings talking. But I think I just have her on the mind because she was just in WandaVision, and Lord have mercy. Kat Dennings. Whew. That girl is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, real talk. We ain't talking about her. Alright, so from what we see in this trailer so far, starting out in the opening shot, going over this landscape. I'm not 100% sure where this landscape is because I really didn't follow much of the leaks and the behind the scenes because, like I said, I really didn't care.
I tell people my sister moved out west. You're a science teacher.
It looks like she's going through the house looking for somebody. You can tell just by her body language. Looks like she has a gun drawn.
You're a science teacher.
I like that drop kick though.
Your husband, he renovates houses? You're thinking about moving, but you're gonna wait until the end.
So I think that's her little sister. So I guess that's who was talking, who I thought was Darcy. I'm wondering when this takes place. I know I feel you, Justin. I feel this movie's gonna be going into the past, but was Natasha a super soldier? She was just a spy. You know what I'm saying? There's a rumor. There's a theory that this chick, that this sister, is actually wearing. Remember in Captain America: Civil War, when there was that reveal where they had those crazy holographic face masks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that. Oh, I wonder if I can do like this. Let's work this technology, son. And then we're gonna do this number here, word, and then fucking. All right. So they're saying that it wasn't Natasha who died in Endgame. You know how fans are just trying to reach and grasp at anything. So they're saying that was really her wearing Natasha's face.
Interest rates go down.
That's not my story. Before I was an Avenger, I made mistakes.
All right, so she said she was an Avenger. So we know this takes place at least after the first Avengers movie. So it wasn't as early as a prequel as I thought it was going to be. Obviously before Infinity War. But then again, you can pretty much tell, judging by her hairstyle, her long hair should give an indication when it is.
And a lot of enemies.
Oh, there goes Taskmaster. Tasky McNasty, baby. Yeah, I like Taskmaster. If you don't know who Taskmaster is, the handful of homies in here right now, Taskmaster is dope as shit. I don't know why he can do this, but he has this ability where he can mimic any move that he sees. You know what I'm saying? So, and it doesn't, he's similar to like Goku in Dragon Ball Z, whereas like certain things don't work on him twice. So if you have like a special combination and he survives that shit, he's gonna memorize it and find a way to like counter it next time. You'll typically see him rocking like Captain America's shield or Hawkeye's bow and arrow because he watched them doing their shit and learned that. So Tasky is dope as hell. Looks like they changed the mask a bit though, because his mask is supposed to be like a skull face. But you know, this is ran by Disney now, and Disney don't want to scare the children, little bastards. All right. All right, let's do this.
His call sign's Taskmaster. He controls the Red Room. They're manipulated.
So it looks like he was over there studying footage of her fighting. Now, let's look at this again because I'm pretty sure we can figure out exactly. This is Iron Man 2, right? I feel like that's Iron Man 2. Let's get you bigger. It said full screen. All right. Yeah. So if Taskmaster is watching the footage from Iron Man 2, this would mean that this hasn't been Civil War yet. That's probably when this movie takes place.
His call sign Taskmaster.
She talked about this Red Room in an earlier movie, I believe, when they gave random flashbacks about her. Actually, in Avengers Age of Ultron, when Scarlet Witch gave her those weird-ass flashbacks, she saw like the Red Room and her doing some ballerina shit.
He controls the Red Room.
Speaking of Red Room and ballerina shit, so there's a movie called Red Sparrow that has Jennifer Lawrence in it, where she plays like this femme fatale assassin chick. And there is this scene where she gets naked and she like dares this guy to like have sex with her in front of like this whole classroom. Now, I'm going to be real deal with you. If I was in that situation, single, of course, because, you know, can't do that shit nowadays. But if single Token Drew was in that bitch, shit, I'd be putting on a show. It'd be the best 3 minutes and 14 seconds that anyone ever seen. Real talk. Ain't gonna scare me. But I guess femme fatales use their vajay as like a way to kill dudes, you know, like probably get on top of them and like ride that pony and then like pull out a gun and shoot you in the face, you know, like at least let the man get off. You know what I'm saying? Like, gonna have a whole bunch of ghosts walking around with blue ball and shit like that. That'd be the worst. That'd be the worst. Damn you, femme fatales. Damn all of you.
They're manipulated, fully conscious but no choices.
I should have come back for you.
How many others are there? Enough.
All right. So, little sister was on a stretcher, or not a stretcher, like a hospital bed. I believe she's little sister. I recall hearing that earlier. She's wearing the same white outfit that Natasha was wearing in that very opening scene over here. So I guess that's their snow assassin attire. You know, whenever I see assassins having different outfits and shit like that, I just think of them having like a whole closet full of like just different variations. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen the movie Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood? Marlon Wayans' character, fuck, what's his name? Damn it. Justin, I know you know his name. God damn it. But, that makes sense why they're called Black Widows. Wait, now I have questions about Black Widows, but I don't want to ask them. Some things are better left unsaid. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, where was I going? Damn, I lose my train of thought like a mug. God damn. Yeah, so they'll have like all these. So he had the different outfits, and he was like, "Should I wear these shoes with the Uzi?" So I assume like these assassins, they just have like a whole wardrobe, you know, like, oh shit, we're going out in the fall. Let's bring our pumpkin colors and shit, and just have them like all matching and trying stuff on, having like someone with like color swatches to nature and everything. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, Marlon Wayans. Yeah. What'd I say? Did I say something different? That movie, it's one of my favorite movies. All right, let's go back to this. You know, I'm not a fan of the whole getting strapped down shit like that, though. You know, I'm slightly claustrophobic, man. If you strap me down like that, it's gonna have some issues, son. I don't give a shit what's going on. I don't give a damn if it's for a movie or not. I'm gonna freak out like a motherfucker. Don't you dare do that shit to me.
I should have come back for you.
How many others are there?
So, I mean, real talk, if you don't flick your needle when you are about to inject something, are you even doing a shot? Like, that's the... you gotta do that tap, that double tap to make sure, you know, the liquid's coming out the tip.
Should have come back for you.
How many others are there? Enough. You
know, real talk, seeing all of these different, I guess, are they also Black Widows? Are they called widows? I don't really know what the hit squad is called. But seeing all these women, of course, they're gonna be attractive because I mean it's Disney. You know, when you got Disney Marvel money, you don't hire ugly people. What the fuck? Get the hell out of here, you average-looking nothing. Gone somewhere. It's fucking real money over here. But you see them; they're all dressed the same, and I'm reminded of the dolls from what's it called? Shit, what's that shit called? I'm reminded of the dolls from the Street Fighter series. And let me pull them up real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Like, they're all dressed the same, but they all have like different outfits. No, like not like these chicks right here. Fucking. I don't want to go to the retailer. Here we go. You know, these cats over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're all similar, but they have just very different hairstyles to show that they're all different.
We have to go back to where it all started. So they never do that to anyone again.
Oh man, I really hope this isn't one of the trailers that show the whole damn movie. If it is, yo, my bad. For real. I hate when trailers do that shit.
We're family. We fight with you.
Oh yeah, that's dude playing what's his face? Russian Captain America. God, what's his name? I can't remember for the life of me. But that dude, I think what it is like he got the super soldier serum but didn't get like, he got the off-brand Russian version, so he didn't get like the everlasting Chris Evans youthfulness, you know what I'm saying? And then you have her from Constantine. What's her face? One of the twins. I mean, they're not twins in real life, but they were twins for this movie. But, or at least for Constantine. She still kind of looks the same though, for real. Yeah, that's fucking... I can't even remember his name. He's also in Stranger Things, and like, Hollywood all got on his nuts. I can't stand Stranger Things. That's right, I said it. I can't stand Stranger Things because of those little bastard kids who were on the show, honestly. So, let's move on. It's gonna be kind of weird because, like, Natasha, what is up with these movies, like, having these characters lose their accents, man? Like, damn, man.
We fight with you.
Figure it out.
You won't win.
That's a good shot of Taskmaster. You see the mask. I'm wondering if there's going to be a woman underneath that. Because you know how these movies like to flip the switch up, and I think that'd be pretty cool, honestly. You know, because it'll be a nice switch up. But I like how this costume still has the skull aesthetics. You know, it still kind of looks like a skull. It's not like overly comic book like, but you know, and you can see the hood still, you know, so I dig it. I could dig this. Would I buy a statue of it? Probably not, unless the character is super badass in the movie. But then again, Ghost was pretty badass in the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie, but I ain't buying a fucking statue of her. Shit, the hell you think this is? Just gonna show up in my collection just because you have a few cool scenes? Fuck out of here, bruh.
Always found it best.
And he landed in a superhero landing? Look at that shit. That was sick. Let's go back a bit. Alright, so we got Red Captain America, whose name... God, what is this bastard's name? And then we have him facing off against Tasky McNasty. Oh, that's cool.
Let's look into the past.
See, look at them. They're just like the dolls from Street Fighter. Like I said, you know, they're just all in the same outfit with just different hairstyles to show you that they're all different.
Look into the past.
It ain't an action movie unless you have a damn car chase scene. That's why American audiences can never mess with like feudal Japan style action movies, because there's no car chase scene. There's always a car chase. It's always going down the wrong side of the road. There's always some asshole just kind of walking, chilling. You know, like they're just chilling. These extras just watching. I like the extras who don't even care that they're in a movie. They'll just be like either frozen in place or still sitting at the cafe eating their shit, you know? So, alright, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Or girls. I'm gonna be real with you humans. These legends who are sitting here watching my shit. When you shoot at a car from behind, does the window like stop the bullets a little bit? Because it seems like, with the exception of that movie where it had Clive Owen in it, where there was like, where humans were dying out because everyone was sterile and they shot his wife in the head from the back of the car. It's like the only movie that ever happened in. Also, whatever happened to John F. Kennedy, I guess. Red Guardian. Good one. That's his fucking name. Red Guardian. So, you know, I'm not flipping the label around because I'm not sponsored by these bastards and not getting no free publicity, even if it is only a few of us. Screw them. Yeah, so many of these action movies, they keep the same damn formulas. You know, same car chase, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, if it ain't broke, why fix it? You know, audiences get scared whenever there's something new.
Hey, you got a plan, or shall I just stay duck and cover?
My plan was to drive us away.
Well, your plan sucks.
Hey, he bust out the bow and arrow. When the gun's not doing the trick, get the old Hawkeye out. I wonder if Hawkeye is going to be in this movie. Hawkeye better be in this movie. I'm sorry, man. In this post-Avengers world, I don't like seeing superhero movies with only one hero in it. What the hell is this? 2002? Man, y'all better have team-ups in every movie. Now, I don't give a damn if it's a solo movie or not. You better have somebody else in that sumbitch. You know what I mean? Especially you assholes, Disney. Know what I mean? Because Disney, they got it all. You know, Disney got the whole thing on lock. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear nothing when you put out a movie and it's like, oh, we're only going to have Thor in this. No, the hell you're not. Shit. The fuck you think this is? Better fucking throw some X-Men in every movie now, stat. Pieces of shit. Let's get back to these mugs.
At some point, we all have to choose.
Are they on a pirate ship? I mean, cause that looks like a boat, like a sail or something. Which, by the way, Justin and whoever else is in here, can you see when I'm flipping back and forth and shit like that? Because I'm running this off like 2 different streaming programs, so you know, let me know. Granted, the chat is like 3 minutes behind, so hopefully it's not just you guys hearing noise and then it going to the next thing. What are you looking scared for? You're a Black Widow. Look at her. She is intimidated. She is scared. But, I don't know, man. I think there's something super hot about women when they have, like, some kind of weapon on their backs. You know what I'm saying? She got this. Melina from the Mortal Kombat trailer. She got that. Who else? Jen Erso from Star Wars Rogue One. I mean, that shit is just... There's just something that's just hot about it. Like, that's, to me, that's like adding... Like, if she had a choker... what is that? Like a choker necklace? You know, if she had like a choker necklace on with that, man, whew, Lord have mercy, she'd be too hot for me. Plus redheads are my damn kryptonite. I ain't even ashamed to admit it. Something about those gingers, know what I mean? Like, ooh, baby, you can't be out in the sun without no sunblock? Come over and get your pasty ass over here, girl. Shit. I think both our kids were conceived when my girl had her hair dyed red. Because pulling out was not an option. Like American troops in war, baby. No escape. We hitting this motherfucker. All right, let's continue. So yeah, she's over here looking kind of scared of him. Let's go back a little bit. Hopefully this, damn right, I got a Mortal Kombat fetish. Hopefully this doesn't get me flagged. Hopefully I'm doing like enough of a, because I think like the YouTube copyright says you can do like 10 seconds of footage, and then, you know, as long as you break it up every 10 seconds, you're fine. So, you know, hopefully this will be cool. So it looks like we got Natasha fighting off against her fellow sisters, and of course she's gonna kick all their asses because she's an Avenger. These are a whole bunch of nameless nobodies. Like this one back here is just standing and watching, you know what I'm saying? This one is scratching her ass, you know, and I guess this one decided now is the time to do a dance battle. Get the hell up out of here.
At some point, we all have to.
Wait a minute, was she just getting her ass kicked though? Were you just getting your ass kicked by these nobodies, Natasha? No wonder why your stupid ass died in the most popular Marvel movie ever. When I be getting your ass kicked by these... Dodge. She is getting kicked around.
At some point, we all have to choose between what the world wants you to be.
Whoa. Now that, my friends, was Thaddeus Ross, a.k.a. Red Hulk. Okay, so, you know, see, that's what I'm talking about. And then, you know, we got the real hero over here, Firefighter. Real talk. And then, you know, a whole bunch of assholes back here. But yeah, you know, this actor, man, like, he must be a vampire because he doesn't, like, he got old and then he just stayed looking the same exact way since forever, as long as I can remember him. What are you looking at, dude? Like, everyone's looking forward and this guy's over here like, oh, I wonder if they're selling churros. Motherfucker.
Wants you to be who you are.
Ooh, that was sick. Hold on, I want to see that shit again. One thing that's cool about female action is like their bodies are so slender and long, so when you have those sweeping shots of their legs kicking around or something like that, it looks so much more flashy, you know?
Who you are.
Oh.
I made my choice. I'm done running.
Says, I'm done running, and then the very next clip is her running. No, bitch, if you're done running, stand there when the fireball engulfs you. You know you in the next movie. You ain't got nothing to worry about. That's the worst thing about these damn prequels. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the stakes? You know, we know that she's going to survive this unless she doesn't, and it turns out the other one was a Skrull or some shit. But, I mean, they're probably not going to do that. They don't got the balls to do that, you know? Unless they're going to use this movie to kick off the secret invasion. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of Skrulls everywhere, which honestly, I'm not looking forward to that. And maybe I'll do another video of that on that in the future. You know, I bet she has these bastards on her back and never even pulls them out. Like Jyn Erso did in Star Wars.
Running.
I just want to go back a little bit because, you know, it's kind of interesting how everybody who wears this style suit has a shield that they kick off. You know, it's never like somebody wearing that suit with the helmet and they're just kicking it. You know, they're using like a sword or nunchucks. No, they always use a shield. This is knocking Taskmaster off. Gotcha, dumbass.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to your mother.
Oh my God, this.
Up.
All
Listen.
right, enough, all of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
God, every single trailer ends off in the exact same way. You notice that? There's always like something where it cuts the music out and it's like some little slice of life clip. So there is that movie, Black Widow, coming out last year. Yeah, about that. So, I mean, I'm gonna see that movie for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really looking forward to it because there's really not any stakes. I feel like a movie like this, they should have released before they killed the character off. Because it's like, I know ain't shit gonna happen. You know? I know it's not gonna be the end of the world. So, I'm gonna have to cut this off here pretty soon. But let's talk about some cool shit, yo. Like, check this out. So this picture was released today. It's from the Justice League Zack Snyder Cut. And it is the Joker in a kind of Jesus kind of garb. Now, initially, I didn't like it because I felt like it was too obvious trying to spark controversy, you know? However, after talking with my homies, you know, they reminded me that the Joker, he likes having people follow him. So this would be par for the course. Now, apparently, in the Zack Snyder Cut, there is going to be a time skip of like 5 years or something. And I think that what's going to happen is like Joker's going to be like running the show somehow because I guess all the superheroes are going to feel shitty. Apparently what's going to happen, these might be spoilers, but this is just like, I don't know if this is speculation or a leak, but there are people, when Superman comes back, well, you know, actually, we will talk about that when we go through the trailer. But pretty much it makes sense why the Joker would be dressed like that. Man, let's play some music, son. Let's go. Yeah. Well, I got like 78 windows open right now. Where'd the fucking thing go? So yeah, hey, smoke it if you got it. It's time to re-up the old son. So what I want to do eventually is when I start having guests on here, I want to start drawing them. You know what I'm saying? And what I can start doing is I can actually share the screen and show you guys when I'm drawing. So that's gonna be pretty dope when we get to that shit here in the future. So let's go. So there's another rumor that was out that Jennifer Lawrence was going to be Sue Storm, and you know the rumor was going hard for a couple days, but I'm glad it got debunked. The rumor is false because as of February 20th, 2021, John Watts, the director, is still shooting Spider-Man 3. In fact, the Marvel writers had just got done meeting about Fantastic Four. There isn't a script yet, and it's going to be a while before the film starts shooting. But I really hope they don't use Jennifer Lawrence. You know, I hope that stays false because she, in her last couple movies I've seen her in, at least as far as the nerd shit was concerned, it seemed like she just wasn't digging it at all. She seemed very bored in her roles. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm glad that shit is debunked. I think the next trailer I'm going to talk about is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Because that's another thing that I just really don't care too much about. But I'm gonna check it out because, you know what I'm saying, for the culture. You know, this is what we do. We watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna be on there and we're gonna check it out and judge it. But like I don't know if I'm gonna do a review every week on it because I don't know enough about the characters to have any backstory. I'll pretty much just be reviewing the episodes as is. Man, there's so many cool things I gotta learn on these programs to make a smoother show. And I'm 100% confident I will get to that point sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep on doing this shit, you know, and eventually more people's gonna hop on and start checking it out, and we'll have some cool shit to talk about. And you know, I'll start inviting more people, and you know, hell, I might try and get bigger YouTubers and shit out here, and you know, that'd be pretty cool. You know, having conversations about just whatever. You know, just and like, you know, for the couple of you guys who are watching right now, if you want to hop on this mug sometime, you know, just let me know. Let me know. Shit, we can chill. You know what I mean? We can chill. Man, this track that's on right now is pretty cool because I had the lyrics, and my dude that I rap with, Cryptic C, he just started, you know, playing his guitar riff, and I was like, "Yo, man, I fuck with this hard." You know what I mean? Evolution and revolution, baby. You know what I'm saying? Evolution and revolution, you know, like I'm gonna evolve and I'm gonna revolutionize what I do. You know, like hell, I mean look at me now, you know, I went from just unboxing shit to like, you know, I got that Godzilla video that got like over 1,000 views because, you know, I thought I saw a fake Godzilla in the Godzilla trailer. You know, some people agree and some people don't. But it's cool having that interaction, you know. Maybe I'll start doing some live unboxings too, live art sessions. I want to get some DJs on here because I want to start freestyling and stuff. Uh-oh. So yeah, this song is dope. You know, I really enjoyed this shit. What's up, son? Looks like my boy is checking the chat out too, even though it's gonna be bedtime here soon. Little man. So after this song and after this bowl, I'm gonna see if the missus is ready for me to come get her, and if not, you know, we're gonna hop right into that Falcon and Winter Soldier trailer. So think of this like the good blazing intermission. The game says, push the look up on your face. The eye of the tiger and you're biting your lip. And I'ma hit the cryptic. You know I'm a hit. You can bring your friends, and I'ma bring the homies. We can smoke, drink, and chill. I'ma let you get to know me, right? I love how you call me sex guy. How it is so hard. From the booth or the back of the car. The spirit got me searching for a 5-star. Cause I be smooth with it. And once again, shout out to my homie Justin Lentz for doing this album cover for me. This is one of the unreleased tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm playing right now is the stuff that hasn't even been released. So, you know, next up is going to be releasing a whole bunch of the old shit just as like a special edition. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is my attempt at trying to sing smooth with a beat. Come on, why do I press a button and you don't want to fucking work? There we are. I like listening to my old music. It's like, man, I almost forget how dope we were. All right. So let's check this out. Let's go to Falcon and the Winter Soldier and see what this is all about. Oh, damn, it's just gonna start like that though? No, like no ads or anything? Damn, I'm just gonna kill my vibe like that, you little bastard? Shit. I still gotta set this thing up and press this button over here. Know what I'm saying? Cool. Now we got the small me and we got the big thing over here. So and then we're gonna do damn all these apps. I really wish my dude Black Eye TV was in this bitch with me, just showing me some more of the ropes, but you know, I'll get him on a one-on-one session to learn some more things. Alright, so here we have old Bucky Bucks. Alright, looks like alright, so we see Falcon looks like he's in his gear. And then Bucky just looks like some dude with short hair. God, this is gonna be a long show. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, boys. This is gonna be a long one. All right, so let's get it started. Hey, this is where the last scene of the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer takes place in. I recognize those buildings already. What is going on here? It's all like getting connected. That's what's happening. So this is somewhere in Asia because American cities just do one color of lights, man. We ain't this flashy. So it's either Hong Kong or Japan.
A good friend of mine once said, the price of freedom is high.
So we saw Sam walking with Captain America's shield, and I assume that's Bucky walking away from him. So I feel like this show is going to be talking about who is worthy of being Captain America. In the comics, they both picked up the mantle of Captain America. Bucky actually wore the same costume and did all of the other shit. And then Sam Wilson, he was still the Falcon. Sam Wilson was still the Falcon, but with a more blue and white scheme instead of a red and white scheme. And he still flew and he had the shield. In fact, there's a comic I have where Thanos is in a pit where he sees himself as a good guy, and that's like his worst nightmare. And he ends up smashing, in his vision, smashing Sam Wilson's head, who was Captain America in his vision, because Thanos is part of the Avengers. My homie Justin came back with the with some more facts for me. So it looks like that shiny city in the beginning was Madripoor, a Marvel original Asian territory. But Asia got some nice ass colors though, man. Like I would love to drop some hallucinogenics and go out there and just see all those colors and see what it's like.
A good friend of mine once said, the price of freedom is high. It always will be.
Oh, is this? What's going on there? Hold on, let's go back. I actually haven't seen this trailer yet. Well, actually, I didn't even see the Black Widow trailer either. So we got Bucky over here. Well, let's go a little further back. See if we spot anything. So football field looks like a halftime show. Nothing major that I can really tell. They're all wearing the same A design, so it seems like, you know, people are just repping Captain America. Bucky and Sam walking through some kind of crowded club. Looks like they're either being followed or they're looking for somebody. And then Bucky using his, hey, I'm hiding in Budapest disguise again. That same ass jacket and same ass hoodie with that same ass hat. So this is what I wanted to pause on, though. You son of a whore. God, it's so much easier on my cell phone. There. All right. So we have somebody in what looks like Captain America costume. You know, we see the fingerless gloves. We see, you know, like the straps around the legs, just like Captain America has in what looks like some kind of body armor. But I highly doubt that this is Steve Rogers, because this takes place after Endgame. And Steve Rogers is already old man Steve. So this is probably USA Agent. And who USA Agent is, think like a Captain America mixed with Homelander from The Boys. You know what I'm saying? He was the government made, you know, Captain America, whereas Captain America was more of like the science experiment from you know, like from like a secret experiment. This guy was like, you know, a military dude or some shit. I don't know.
It's time.
This looks like the same area that Will Smith led the alien spaceship with through an Independence Day. All right, so who is this? What is this? What's up with this? So we have a red hand on a black mask. Red hand. Red hand is the hand of the ninja. That's something that Daredevil messes with, I believe. So maybe this is like some kind of offshoot discount Kroger Plus version terrorist brand. Oh, we also have Michael Myers up here in the top corner looking all creepy. Go back to your own movie, you asshole. This isn't for you. Jesus Christ, dude just pops up everywhere. Laurie's not here. Wrong franchise.
Stop.
Are they riding these motorcycles with SpongeBob on their back? God, that's the second time I did that shit. I just don't understand how the hell to work this damn technology, man. Like, to hell with it. Screw all of you. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
It's time.
Where do we...
So, are they playing the most aggressive game of Ultimate Frisbee? So, okay, so we obviously know that this scene correlates with when that shield hit the tree earlier on, way over here. But I'm not going to go over here because my mouse is on some stupid shit. This isn't a gamer mouse. This is just a regular-ass mouse. But the way they cut it, it's almost as if Sam is throwing as hard as hell, and then Bucky does a teleportation to catch that mug. Yeah! that was some good editing. You know what? I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna make a GIF of that for myself because that is funny. That is funny. Hopefully I remember that. It's like, all right, son, catch. Yeah. He catches it so slick. Why the hell does he catch it like that? Jesus Christ. All right. The Guy Gardner of Super Soldiers, huh? Guy Gardner. What an asshole. Even though I got in my watch list on eBay a Guy Gardner Green Lantern vest because it seems pretty cool. Oh, man, I'm weak as hell over the way he just caught that shield, though. That was great. I'm gonna watch the show just for that scene so I can get that whole shit in context. Why the hell he's catching it all super smooth criminal-like. Yep, I'm making a GIF of that.
Where we start. Exclusively on Disney Plus.
Wait, was that it? Why the hell is this goddamn thing 2 minutes and 33 seconds long? What the hell was that then? All right, so it looks like we have over here a shit ton of Easter eggs. So we have the whole Captain America, looks like from the first movie. You have his birth certificate over here. Little skinny Steve, yada yada propaganda. Him holding up the car door as a shield in the alley. I don't know how they got that picture. Captain America comic book thing over here. Some more propaganda. So this is all like Captain America, the first movie stuff.
The legacy of that shield is complicated.
So I was watching something. I don't remember what. Maybe it was New Rockstars, Heavy Spoilers, Screen Crush, Screen Rant. I don't know. I watch those guys a lot. But they were saying something about that line he just said about the shield having a heavy history. Apparently there was a super soldier before Captain America, an African-American one, who took the serum and got like super swole. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't get like the life longevity or whatever, but those channels were thinking that that's what they reference. Now, for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just along. I guess I'll have to be along for the ride because I really don't know. But I think that's interesting. I just really hope it's not some old ass, you know, him fighting for his freedom ass story. Like, can we just have a regular ass black dude? You know what I mean? Like, not everyone fighting for freedom, their freedom. You know, like there's other, you know, coming from like some rundown neighborhood. You know, can he have like, can this dude have his father in his life? Like I am to my kids? You know what I'm saying? Like I be thinking to myself, you know, because, you know, I'm a nerd like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I would love for my kids to be heroes, but that would mean I'm going to have to die because that's the only way you can become a hero is when you lose one of your parents. I still got both my parents, which is why I'm a villain, not a hero. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and then my sons, they got both their parents too. Still together. You know what I mean? Me and her mom are still together. Going on, shit, I done lost count. Maybe 13 years now? Shit. Something. Goddamn immortal relationship, man. Y'all should strive for that. It's pretty dope. I always got someone to eat pancakes with. What you got? Hey. So I wonder if that purple color means anything. And no, I'm not going to assume anything with the Infinity Stones, even though that does look like the Power Stone. But, you know, this graphic coming in this way, I wonder why. Because this doesn't take place in the 80s for some old neon shit, you know, so I'm wondering, what does that mean?
The world.
One of these days, I'm going to get a bunch of my homies and we're going to find a dirt road to just, you know, ride on each other's tail like this. Just have the dust come back. You know, like this guy has the best visibility and these three are just, you know, hoping that this asshole doesn't stop suddenly because they can't see shit.
The world.
Bucky, you big paranoid asshole, stop looking behind you when you're walking, dude. He would be the worst person to sell weed to, for real. Oh, looking for the cops looking ass. Speaking of which, here is a bastard right here. Who's this asshole? Bro, don't look at the damn camera in your shot. You! What are you looking at? Everybody else is looking this way. This stupid skinny ass Brock Lesnar looking sumbitch is over here looking at the damn camera. Man, stop ruining the shot, you piece of shit.
It's upside down.
Ooh, she was kinda cute though, putting that mask on all like, I'ma do some terrorism. I mean, only kinda though. I kinda froze it in a weird frame. I mean,
It's upside down. People need something to get behind.
why does his flying look better than everybody else's though? It looks like it's the simplest.
Need the symbol.
So look, check this out. Here's a U.S. agent right here, or maybe just somebody cosplaying as Captain America. And you got like the band and the fireworks and stuff like this. So, you know, this guy is obviously a public figure. And you can tell that that's not the person doing the superhero shit, because superheroes really can't be public figures, because they gotta, you know, they can't be stopping to sign autographs and they're sitting there trying to save the world.
So what's our plan?
So has Bucky shown his metal arm at all?
So no plan.
Great.
Oh, look at him. He thinks he's Steve Rogers from the second movie. Oh, is he jumping without a parachute? Rah. Some shit was happening pretty fast over here.
What's our plan?
Nice knife flip, though.
So no plan.
Great.
Question. How the hell does he breathe up there? He's at a pretty high altitude and jumping out with no headgear on, so how's he breathing? That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool sequence of him flying through the cavern like this, you know. It sucks that we're gonna be catching that on a TV. I feel like a sequence like that should be on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? Like this should be like in the theaters, you know. There goes his stupid metal arm.
What's going on in that cyborg brain of yours?
You don't want to know.
Oh, yeah, I can see it working. Gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. They're on fire.
God, I hate you.
Was that supposed to be funny? It was like a whole bunch of dad humor. I'm gonna make us watch it again.
Cyborg brain of yours.
You don't want to know.
Oh, yeah, I can see it working. Gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. They're on fire.
God, I hate you.
Meh. I don't know, man. Like, I still don't care. I still really. Uh-oh. You know, I still really do not care. I'm gonna see it anyway. I'm definitely gonna see it anyway. Well, guys, it's been real. I need to go get the missus from work here soon, for real. So, what I'm gonna do is I might start this back up a little bit later, but next Monday for sure we're gonna be back at it. You know, I could be on here all night talking about fucking movies and stuff like that, and going through these trailers. You know, next up is a Loki trailer that I want to go through. But I want to know what I'm about to watch, because I seen one of the Loki trailers already. What is this? Okay, there we go. Man, those jokes were so dad they grunted when they sat down. So, man, that, you know, I really enjoyed. I really want to enjoy that movie or that show, but like I don't feel like I'm going to, because I like my comics with like the special effects and the flashiness and the cool shit, you know, not just, you know, dudes punching and shooting. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch it. Because we got to. Because if we don't watch that shit, then dad noise. we gotta watch that shit, because if we don't, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna stop making it, you know. And this ain't just for our generation, it's for the kids' generation. What else I got on the old list of shit to watch? So we got the Loki trailer. There we go. So apparently, this one is going to be taking place going through the entire multiverse. So we're gonna be seeing different versions of Loki, and I guess their mischief and mayhem, which is gonna be a lot of fun. You know, I mean, I was thinking, you know, like how much fun it must have been on the set of WandaVision, where like each episode you have a new outfit and a new hairstyle and a new, you know, a new all this other shit. Like, yeah, it might suck to the people having to the crew and everything like that, but you know, it must be fun to get that much into character but still get to change so much, you know. All right. Well, my friends, the missus beckons me. So, that's going to be it for now. Maybe I'll come on later, see if anybody wants to kick it later on, watch some trailers and just bullshit online and see, you know, what's popping. But I got to get her from work. I can't have her stranded. You know what I'm saying? I have an idea, because I don't have enough subscribers to live stream from my phone. But I wonder if I set up a invitation and send myself the link on my phone, can I open it up and be a part of it? Because what I want to do is one of these days go out to like like show you guys my collection, you know, take this upstairs and like walk around and chill up there and shit like that. I ain't gonna smoke because shit got too expensive, so I don't smoke around the collection. Hell, even these bad boys over here are all protected by a glass case. Not that I'm ever gonna resell them, but I gotta dust all that shit off to move, man. It's gonna be a lot of work. But anyway, everybody, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out, you know, kicking it with me. Send me a message on my social medias, you know, if you have any input on what I can do better. I'm still going to be learning these programs to make these transitions a whole lot smoother and shit like that. But, you know, we're going to get there. Every Monday, I'm having my Wandavision reviews, and then I guess it'll be fucking Falcon and the Winter Soldier reviews. And don't forget to check out my new album, LuSoGo Collector's Edition, found on all the streaming platforms and all that noise. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Well, don't share. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to find something. We're going to get there. I got a good feeling about this. You know, there's things I want to talk about. There's things I don't want to talk about. But, you know, everything is up for discussion over here. Everything in the geek culture, real shit, real talk, music, family. You know, if you want to get on here and do a show with me and we can just shoot the shit, you know what I mean? Just let me know. You can find me at token_Drew on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And that's all we got, yo. But until then, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm your boy, Token Drew. Live up, smoke out, and game on. I'm out this bitch. Thanks for watching. Villains, thanks for being a part of this. All of you